Libras, it's Nick. I hope you guys are doing good. This is for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, males and females. So we're going to be covering a little bit of health, a little bit of finances, and of course, love. So I hope you guys will enjoy this and find this helpful. The link to the extended will be below. And yeah, all right, so let's get started. So you guys like Geminis got that you're going to have a peaceful week. I think you're either you may not feel peaceful at the beginning, but I feel like you may make peace with either yourself, another person, or a situation that's happening. So by the end of the week, I feel like you're going to come to some kind of accepting terms. Like, all right, it is what it is. All right, I'm not going to stress about this anymore. Okay. And from that point on, I think it's going to allow you to move forward from whatever it is that you could be dealing with. I see that the number 22, if not the number 4, may be important numbers for you this week. And you're being asked by your angels and your guides to really love yourself, because I think some of you may be feeling either, a little bit too critical of your body or of your image or of your looks, or maybe there's something about yourself that you feel like you want to change or you're not happy about. Maybe it's your weight, maybe it's how your hair, anything, how you look. And you may be like your own worst critic. Like there may be things about you that no one else notices, but it's like you notice it so much that it bothers you and it prevents you from feeling confidence or feeling good about yourself, when it could be something that hardly anyone ever notices. Okay, so really love your body, love yourself, and try to treat yourself the way that you would treat your friend. Don't tell yourself, I'm ugly or I'm not attractive. Like, would you tell that to your friend or someone you cared about? No way, right? You would never say that to someone you care about. So don't say that to yourself as well, okay? Treat yourself as if you would treat someone that you love, because you love yourself, right? Okay, cool. So I'm saying that when it comes to your health, Libras, that again, you're either really feeling yourself and maybe feeling yourself a little bit too much, nothing wrong with that, or you're feeling really insecure about yourself, or you're really like criticizing yourself. You're like nitpicky, like, oh my gosh, this sucks about me, or I hate this, my fingers are too long, my legs are like this, or you may be picking apart at every little thing, and you may be focused a little bit too much on like material or your possessions or your physicality instead of like internally. Okay, and you may be kind of really fixed on like how you look or how you come off to people. I'm seeing that your hips, thighs, like this area or butt area may be highlighted for you. That could be an area that you really like about yourself and that you're proud of, or an area that you hate about yourself and that you're like, oh, I want to change this, or I wish I wasn't like this, or I wish I had a bigger butt, or I wish my thighs weren't like this. So it's either an area you really like or an area you really kind of like are insecure about. Okay. But I feel that, this is a week where like you really need to work on your confidence and like be your own cheerleader, like even if you're not feeling the best, but it's okay. I'm going to get there. I'm going to work at it. I'll make certain changes to my diet or whatever to achieve what it is I'm trying to do. But in the process, knowing that I'm good the way I am, I'm just making little improvements. That's all. Okay. All right. And I feel like when it comes to your work, that this work, school, finances, this week is kind of like all work, no play. There's like no, you're not messing around. There's no dilly-dallying, no playful energy. Like this week is like serious business, getting to the nitty-gritty. You may be feeling like at work things are kind of like really tense, or like no one's kind of talking to each other. There could be this like serious kind of like tension in the air. People you used to kind of be buddies with or talk to a lot, it's like now this week it's like everyone's kind of silent. And so it feels like there's no messing around. You can't fool around. You got to get things done. Or maybe you're acting like that with your coworkers or employees, boss, or whatever. It seems like in order to grow, in order to expand whatever it is that you're doing, you have to like get serious or not mess around. Like there can't be any little like parties or long breaks or any extra anything like that. Okay, so it feels like there's gonna be a lot of seriousness that's kind of taking over your finances, work, school, that area of your life. And you may not be able to, you may not get a chance to hang out with friends this week, or you got to postpone, next week to see them, or you have to cancel an appointment or a date with friends or acquaintances because you have to get work done. Okay? All right, so Libras, when it comes to your love and relationships, dating, all that, some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe also a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But of course, it doesn't have to be. It could be any sign, like I always say. I think your person right now is feeling really frustrated, blocked. Maybe they're in a time crunch or feeling like they want to get somewhere, get to a destination, but they're meeting a lot of roadblocks and adversities and they can't. And you, on the other hand, I feel like are feeling kind of like maybe humiliated or unworthy. Kind of, you're gonna, by the end of the week, I feel like you're gonna have to set some rules, set some standards, or give an ultimatum, or in the extreme, cut someone out of your life, or kind of break up or leave this person. So it's gonna, be at a different extreme according to you and where you are. But I feel like you're kind of setting some rules, setting some boundaries this week. So I feel like in your recent past, you were in a good relationship. Maybe it's with this person, you guys are happy, you were celebrating, maybe you guys were married or you were living under the same roof. You could have met at a party or met at some kind of celebration. Things were going good, you're really happy. Maybe you felt like this person was your twin flame, you got along really well, there's a lot of passion, attraction, things were going good. Okay, it was stable. Where you are right now, though, is that you're talking about practical action with other people that you value their advice and opinions. Maybe you're talking with other organizations, other group members, church, people who you really confide in, who you trust their opinion about how this can grow or what you can do to maybe make improvements, make adjustments. Because I feel like you're looking for like someone who can give you level-headed advice, practical advice, be rational about it. I feel like you're trying to make a game plan, trying to decide what you should do or what your next move should be. Okay, I feel like where you're going or where you want to be is, again, I feel like you're going to be setting boundaries or setting rules, demanding or asking some questions, giving it tough to this person, either cutting them off or giving them some silent treatment or going off on them. I don't think you're going to do anything crazy, but I feel like you're going to be really stern with them, or you may even give them an ultimatum, if not off with the head, like cut them out or break up with them or divorce or something. But I just feel like you're going to be really cold, really hard with this person. You're setting some boundaries that I feel like maybe have taken a while for you to get to this point, to have the strength to set in place, but it's necessary. With this person that you're dealing with, I feel like they're letting go of stress and anxieties in regards to their finances, maybe in regards to their fears and doubts around finances and relationships or the marriage or the connection with you. They may have kind of been thinking, like, what's next? I don't know. And now they're kind of trying to let go of it, or they're like, what? I don't want to make this the reason why I stay or leave a relationship. I want to be able to do, what makes me happy. But right now in their current state, they're kind of like in limbo. They're in limbo, going back and forth. What should I do? What makes sense? What's the best option? Again, I feel like they're trying to think practically. I feel like both of you are trying to do the right thing, but I think they have finances and money behind in their mind as to what makes more sense for them. And so they may have two different options to choose from: love or you, and money, career, finances, or two people, or just what's right, what's wrong. But I feel like they're kind of in limbo, haven't made a decision, are kind of indecisive right now. And where they're going or where they want to be is that they want to express themselves to you. I think they're gonna express to you. It may come off a little bit aggressive, though. I feel like they may come off really high strung, aggressive, really fiery, really out of nowhere, all at once. And you're gonna be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't talk to me like that. Don't raise your voice at me like that. And that's, I think, what may trigger you. Like, hey, all right, we're gonna set some rules. We're gonna set some boundaries. Either this, or this happens. And according to how that goes for you guys, you're either gonna be able to move forward, or you're gonna cut them out. but I feel like they may kind of show this different side that's kind of aggressive, really forceful, really on. But they're going to express, they're going to communicate something to you. And if you're looking for something or you're asking something, I think they're going to finally say it to you or express their frustrations. But I feel like part of the reason why they may come off aggressive is because they're letting off other frustrations that they've been feeling prior to this point. Okay, so yeah, things may get a little bit heated this week, Libras, but try to keep your composure. And I think sometimes you may have a tendency when things are kind of going rocky in your relationships, you tend to, beat yourself up over it, thinking, is there something wrong with me? Is there something I should change? Am I good enough? Am I attractive enough? Or do I need to do this, that? But please try not to think that way, okay? Because I don't think that has anything to do with maybe why you guys are having issues in the first place. All right, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. So I'd love for you guys to join me on there. The link will be below. I will see you guys there. If not, I'll see you for our next reading. All right, take care. Love you all so much. Bye.